Is it really worth committing a mass crime over a small gold dinosaur? Let's find out. Hello everybody, the Brickologist here with another throwback LEGO set review. Today we're going back to the year 2009 to take a closer look at Agents 2.0 set number 8967 Gold Tooth's Getaway. This set used to retail for about $10 in the United States, adjusted for inflation that's closer to $14 in 2024 money, contains 68 pieces, and here is a front look at your box with the mission of the little gold statue of a dinosaur up in the corner there. The back of the box showcases the functions of this set, the characters included, and ads for the rest of this Agents 2.0 wave. This set includes one instruction manual with only 20 pages of building. The back, however, has an advertisement for a couple of other sets from this wave with cool little small comic strips. I never got either of these sets, but I really wish I did because they both look pretty dope. Under 70 pieces later and the set is now complete, and this has to be one of the most even matchups I've ever seen in a LEGO set. Neither side here appears to have the upper hand. However, we're going to look at the minifigures before the builds. The first minifigure included here is Agent Swipe, and I think he is a rather dashing looking agent. Just look at his jawline. That is a really nice detail, and his little headset piece is cool as well. But my favorite part about these Agent 2.0 figures are the really fantastic armor piece with printing there. That is very cool. Underneath that, the torso and leg prints look solid for 2009, but like a lot of other 2009 figures, there is no detail from behind. The villain of the set here is Goldtooth, who I think is pretty literally named. He also has a golden gun and a golden hair piece, which all look fantastic in the drum lacquered gold. I love those details. Definitely some classic 007 references with this villain. His torso printing and his leg printing look pretty good, and he does have good back printing. Additionally, he's after this drum lacquered golden dinosaur piece. This is a LEGO part I don't think is in production anymore, but I love this piece. It's a classic LEGO dinosaur, and it's really cool to get it in this gold color here. Let's start off the builds here with Agent Swipe's trike, which reminds me a lot of the Power Miner Stone Chopper, a set that also came out in 2009. These are very similar vehicles built on a very similar Technic frame. However, this one is not nearly as cool. The closer up you get to this vehicle, especially from the underside, you can see just how simple it is. There is not a lot to talk about here. There's a nice agent sticker on the front right here, a couple of handlebars, and then there's a seat for your agent, and that's kind of it for the build. It's so dang simplistic. Luckily, the playability here is actually very solid. Firstly, it of course has the ability to roll around on the rubbery tires. That works effortlessly. Second, you have some flick missiles back here that can actually be rotated, which is not half bad posability for such a small vehicle, and of course you can flick them, and if you get a good shot, it works decently well. The bad guy bike included with this set here I think is a much more interesting design. A similar low parts count, but LEGO got really creative with this build. Essentially, they built a Technic frame here and then attached a normal LEGO motorcycle piece on top of that. That is very creative, extremely unique, and just something I haven't seen before or after this set. It gives the bike a lot more size, as you can see, compared to one of the choppers included with the LEGO Indiana Jones motorcycle chase from just a year prior in 2008. I think that is a really cool thing about this build. The rest of the design here is fairly standard stuff. You have the Dr. Inferno logo atop right here. You also have some added stickers on the side, and I believe this orange telescope piece right here is supposed to be a gun of sorts, at least based on the box art where it looks like it's firing something. Finally, Goldtooth can go on the bike, which looks pretty good. However, there are no handlebars for him to hold on to, which I do think is a bit of a miss. Additionally, you can put the gold dinosaur at the back of the bike for some not so safekeeping. It seems a little precariously perched there, but it's LEGO. It actually attaches together. 2 weeks ago, I reviewed the LEGO Indiana Jones motorcycle chase set, and in that video, which you can go watch, by the way, I'll put a card in the upper right corner, I raved about how LEGO doesn't make sets like that anymore, and how it was such a fantastic set for a really cheap price of $10 US. Unfortunately, this set, which is also $10 US and came out just a year later, here does not live up to that standard. The limitations of the $10 set are on full display here, especially with this agent vehicle. It's so boring and so basic. I really just don't like this build. Gold Tooth Spike is definitely better, but even it has its own shortcomings. It doesn't have any noticeable playability functions besides being able to roll it around. Neither of these builds are mind-blowing if you ask me. So all of that comes together for a rather mediocre set. But it is just $10, so the value is still there for such a cheap price, even adjusted for inflation, around 14 bucks. Additionally, if you want to get this set from a third-party seller, it's only like $20 new in sealed box today, or $15 used. Definitely spend the extra $5 to get it new to have that authentic 2009 LEGO experience. Unfortunately though, I can't really recommend this set, which is why it's going to get a very middle-of-the-road rating of a 5 out of 10. Those are just my thoughts though. I'd love to hear yours in the comment section down below. Thank you all so much for watching today's review. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out. God bless. Bye-bye.